So I hope it works this time because this is the third time that we're already doing this. So it's been a really long time since we've done one of this. So we just wanted to say thank you because we've reached 400 subscribers. That's literally 400 people going through our content. We only hope that it really helps you in one way or another, and then you just keep coming at it back in order to gain more wisdom and learn lots about space in general itself. So, but that's not it. We just did not want to say thank you alone because we have something really interesting coming up that we wanted to share it with you guys and then see how to take this forward. First order of business, we've actually registered Unbounded in the name of Alinea Ventures LLP as an incorporated company under the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, which means that it's a legit business that's going to run. So now that begs the obvious question as to why. Obviously, it doesn't make sense to register a YouTube channel as a business and then try to do something with it. So it essentially means that we have really huge plans going forward with Unbounded itself. Of course, I am not at liberty to reveal much details about what we're planning to do at this point in time, but here's a hint. If you look at our last Instagram post, you can probably see that we've taken a screenshot of Rohan's podcast and then we've just basically subbed it as Forbes 30 under 30 Asia. Right, so we are at a key point wherein we're essentially just transitioning from a space-based podcast to a startup-based podcast in general, right? So a lot of people have been asking us, you just name the podcast as Unbounded, the startup podcast, and all you do is talk about space, bring in people who are dealing with space. So shouldn't it be like the space podcast? So the simple answer is that we just wanted to start off with space because that is a passion that personally I share and people in the team also share. So I think now we are at a position wherein we can afford to bring in a lot of people from a lot of different domains, and it's not just going to be CEOs who's going to come in. You're going to have lots of venture capitalists, lots of angel investors, and lots of people at various levels of the food chain and the startup ecosystem itself. So it's going to be really exciting time that's going to come ahead, and we're going to post really regularly. We are aiming at posting one video a week. So let's just aim at that, but then we're not really sure. But I think that's something that we are currently working on. So lots of interesting content coming up regarding to business, startups in general. One of us will probably have a group podcast happening, a panel discussion, and probably I'll just come in and talk about business concepts in general. We're going to talk about various startups, various unicorns that have made it, how have they made it big. So I think that's how we see the path evolving for Unbounded itself going into the next 6-7 months ahead. So exciting times ahead. Lots of more content to come regarding to startup, business, entrepreneurship in general. So thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next one.